Leos, thanks for coming through. I am Star. Of course, this is AscendStar Tarot. It's 2020. This is January. It's our first reading for 2020. Are you guys excited? I am so excited. Thank you guys, first of all, for coming to spend your January 2020 with me. I appreciate your time and your attention. Thank you, Leo. Um, of course, this is going to be our sun, moon, rising, Mercury, Venus. However, you identify with Leo, this is going to be the monthly reading for you. As always, welcome. Thank you to the cross watcher who wants to know what's going on with the Leo in your life. Like, you are so welcome. If you have not yet, please like, subscribe, leave a comment, big fat thumbs up. I know it's the same thing as a like, but I just like the way it sounds, okay? So, personal readings, I am AscendStar on Instagram and on Facebook. You can reach out to me on either one of those, but this is definitely what I have for all of my Leos for January 2020. So, I see that you guys are coming in as the Knight of Cups. And I feel like um with everything that you've had going on, Leo, you've been very successful lately in life. 2019 was definitely a good year for you, Leo, as far as your individuality, your stability, your finances, just your growth. You just had a great year, Leo, last year. So now, what I'm actually seeing now is like with everything you fortified yourself, and now I see that love is actually coming into play, and now you're at a time now where you are actually focused on that love and you're defending that love and you're holding that love down like um like you are definitely, I just feel like you're nurturing love right now. Like you are definitely in touch with your feelings. I feel like you being in touch with this feeling of love. I don't feel like this is a familiar face. I don't feel like this is a familiar place. I'm sorry. Um for a lot of you Leos out there. So I feel like you're offering this love, but at the same time, you may be feeling like there are roadblocks that you're coming up to because like now love is your focus and that's a different focus for you. Um I definitely don't see you like walking away from it, of course, because like I said, like you're enjoying this. This is what you're moving towards. You're defending and accepting and opening up to that love. Like that's really what's going on right now. Now here we have the Nine of Pentacles, and with this Nine of Pentacles, I am feeling like you should just just enjoy what you have going on right now. Like I said, it's almost like you feel like you're like running into roadblocks because this love thing is kind of like new to you. Um, Expressing love is something that's kind of new to you, but just enjoy it. Because you're actually better at it than you think you are. Um, it's like last year you were able to heal and and up yourself on a personal level. Now you're more so leaning towards the upgrade on a universal level, or like an emotional, like a love level. Like now you're spreading that. I feel like you are coming into who and what it is that you've always seen yourself as. um yeah, you're coming into something that you've always seen yourself as, and you don't know how to it's different for you. That's what I'm feeling. You I don't want to say I don't want to say you're like a fish out of water because that's not what it is, but it's like there's this more like loving side to you that at this point is definitely recognizable. Um I feel like right now you are finding more of your purpose in life. Uh it's like you've spent so much time, not so much time, but you've already or you put in time for your personal growth. Now, and it's like while you were putting in time for your personal growth, like this 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 love that has been growing and manifesting in you, and you've been building on that too, but that hasn't been your focus. Um it's almost been like, the subconscious, like it's been subconsciously going on. um and I don't think that you were aware of it, and now you're starting to see those things, like you are a teacher of some kind, like you guide. I feel like um I feel like you have a whole team of your own that is behind you. And while you've been building yourself, like this team has been getting larger and larger. And I almost feel like you're not sure if that's really what you want to do. I feel like you've been doing so good and you got this. I feel like you got followers, like you have a following, like you've actually inspired people. And I feel like you I feel like you may have wanted to inspire people, but you didn't think that you were going to inspire as many people as you did for some of you. Um, for others of you, there is love that is there. Um, but you need to learn how to enjoy life overall, because you are already successful. Um, but you just really shouldn't give up because it's coming. It's whatever it is that you're looking for. Like it's like right on the cusp. It's like right on the brink of being there. So you really shouldn't give up now. Like there have been roadblocks. Enjoy the success that you're in. There have been roadblocks, but you can definitely get through them. Now, intentionally with this reading, Leo, I only wanted to give you guys 3 cards. But I trust and I go with the flow of energy. Like, who am I to stop it, right? If there's a message that has to be given, then I'm the person to give it, right? So, intentionally, it was these 3 cards and our oracle cards that we're introducing for the 2020. I'll speak on that later, but we also had the Hermit card and the Two of Swords that came out for you guys as well. Um, and like I said, for some of you, there's been roadblocks and things in the way, and you haven't been able to get where it is that you need to go. And some of you are actually on the brink of giving up. Um, and you shouldn't. You should definitely keep going. Those roadblocks, those hills, like that's like really what you're focusing on. And you really shouldn't be focusing on because you're making them bigger than what they really are. Um, I see that you are crying over. I see that you are actually crying over spilled milk here. Um, and you really, really need to be able to let that go. Overall, it's like you're in your head about these things, but more you're in your emotions about them. So you really, really want to get out of your feelings. That's, that 5 of Cups is showing here, is really whatever these roadblocks is, or whatever it is that happened, like you're like really down and out and like feeling depressed about it, but you really shouldn't be. This is an emotional place for you, so get out of your feelings, Leo. For some of you, you have to get out of your feelings so that you can get to the next place or the next plateau or where it is that you need to go, because there's other places and bigger places for you to go, but you are stuck inside of your head, and you're stuck inside of your head in an emotional way. Okay. So you got to be able to release that. All right. Now, as I stated, I am adding the oracle cards to our readings for 2020. You guys couldn't see those cards very well, could you? I apologize about that. Um, but I am adding the oracle cards to the readings for 2020 because, like I said, if there's a message to be given, the more clarity that can be offered, the better, right? Now, keeping in mind this is a general reading. If this general reading resonates with you and you need a reading that is more custom to yourself, you can always reach me at my social media outlets that you can find listed below. I am AscendStar on Instagram and Facebook. I have general readings that are $35. We are doing 2020 readings for $65 and also offering monthly readings, monthly specials that are $20. So if you guys are interested or need a personal reading, please feel free to reach out to me. So, this is what we have for you, Leo, for January, our oracle card. A woman imagines herself to be stuck inside a box like prison of her own making. Her pessimism has created a mental outlook of self imposed limitation. She is projecting these attitudes into her world and they are reflecting back to her. She has trapped herself in the seven dimensions of hell on earth, even though in reality she could walk out of her self made prison at any time. This card serves as a stark reminder that how you perceive your world and the attitudes you hold towards others determine the quality and the choices of your life. Being boxed into a limited, hellish reality can show addiction to negativity and pessimism. Explore and root out habit patterns in yourself of anticipating the worst possible outcomes and finding negative qualities in others. Now is the time to give thanks for all you have with a positive, new perspective and change your world. So, Leo, I hope this resonates with you. Thank you again for spending your January 2020 with me. Happy New Year.